with somebody who's talking about the healer. Get with somebody who's talking about the miracle worker. Get with somebody who's talking about the man who can make ways out of no ways. Get with somebody who's talking about the man who's a bridge over troubled water and water in dry places and food in a starving land. Get with somebody who's talking about the man who came from up to down, from glory to shame, from grace to disgrace, from honor to a hell-crying crowd. Get with some. Just hunt somebody and say, get with somebody who's talking about not people. See, the problem with us when situations are getting worse, we hang out with folk who are talking about other people. I don't need you to be talking about other people, laughing at other people. Look at her. Ain't she pitiful? No, I need to get with somebody that's talking about Jesus. Why? Because I need a miracle. Just touch somebody and tell them I need a miracle. I ain't got no time to fool with negative Charlie and nasty Sally. Woo. Now for all you seminary students, you know I'm exegeting the text. Yes, I just got a degree in theology. And not only that, but the text says she heard about Jesus and she did something. Look at your neighbor and say, you got to learn how to do something. Stop waiting on everybody else to do for you what you can do for yourself. You got some folks always looking for handouts. Did you not know that God has given you the power to get wealth? You got power that you haven't even tapped into yet. Look at your neighbor and say, you got possibility innate within you. You got power down in the tip of your toes that you haven't even tapped into yet. Just look at somebody and say, you got possibility. I don't care where you grew up at. You got possibility. I don't care about your pedigree. You got possibility. The fact that you here states that you're a winner. Oh, y'all ain't talking to me because you made it. There are a lot of seeds that didn't get here, but you made it. Look at your neighbor and say, I'm somebody because I made it. Boy, I feel my help coming on. I feel my help coming on. I made it. Not only did I make it, but Deacon Williams, God called me. He called me. He called me. And he called me to himself. And God doesn't choose junk. He chose me. Look at your neighbor and say, he chose you. Out of all the people that you know, God chose you. That's why you're here. And God don't choose no junk. Just give 3 people a high five and tell them God doesn't choose any junk. I ain't ready to close yet. But that ought to resonate in somebody's spirit that's been feeling depressed and somebody's that's been suffering from low self-esteem. Tell somebody, I am somebody. I'm going to shout after this one. Sit down. Shana. Excuse me. Sister Powell, you somebody. Lord have mercy. She did something. She got in the press. She said, if I stay where I am and wait on folks, if I wait on people, I may never get to my destiny. Look at your neighbor and say, my destiny wasn't made for me. is shaped by me. Tell somebody else that. Tell them my destiny is not made for me, but it's shaped by me. Don't shout yet. Take your seat, please. Don't shout yet, because we're going to shout together. She got up. She took the initiative for her own situation to get better. And she did something specific. She touched the garments of Jesus. She had concluded that I don't have to touch Jesus. All I need to do is just touch something that's touching Jesus. Woo. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, that's why I hang out with saved folk. I don't have to touch Jesus all the time. Why? The only thing I need to do is touch somebody that's touching him. Shout, yeah! Just sit down. I'm about to close this thing. Come on. One more time, sit down. Now, after next time y'all get up, y'all can shout, go crazy, do whatever y'all want to do. Because I ran out of time. Anyway. So, she touched his clothes. Now, in Matthew, it tells the same story. And it says, she touched the hem of his garment. Now, the hem is the last piece that you sew on to the clothes. And once you finish with the hem, it connotes that the garment is finished. No, she didn't touch the arm or the sleeve, but she touched the... So what was she saying to her issue? It's over. I wish I had a few people that will tell their issue kaput, finito, it's... Hey, 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 hey.